Good morning and welcome to day number 8. And here we are at Rachel, and there is a Rachel bunny. The RV park we're staying at at the Little Alien Inn has lots of rabbits running around, which is really quite cute. Yeah, it's very nice to see that. So here we are, day 8 at the Little Alien Inn, and over them ridges is Area 51. And first thing really to report what happened, we didn't get this on film because we just arrived and we just set up the RV, and there it is. We just set it up, put all the connectors in and cables in and things, power and water, and we were sat inside just sort of talking for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden there was this huge explosion, and I'm not lying, it sounded like a massive explosion. The whole RV shook and we just dived down the RV wondering what the heck had gone on. I thought at first the tyres or something had exploded in the heat or something. Anyway, we sort of got out, and there's a lot of locals about, or a few locals, I said, probably about 2 or 3, and we just said to them, what was that? And they just said, well, it's just a sonic boom. And apparently, because we could hear a plane off in the distance, and apparently when they set off from Area 51, they create a sonic boom. Said it happens a couple of times, maybe a day. But they get used to it and so they hardly notice it, but wow, it was so loud. It really, literally, the van did shake to the point where we just all stopped still wondering what the heck that was. It's quite funny afterwards, but at the time it was really like, what the hell? Anyway, that was something that happened yesterday. Then last night we spent the time, I was going to video a little bit inside, but I took the camera and forgot to put the memory card back in after taking some out to try and download onto the computer. Anyway, inside the Little Alien Inn, it's just a few tables. I'll probably go in this morning just to do a bit of filming. It's just a few tables and a bar, a really small place, and all the walls are surrounded by merchandise, as you can imagine, all trying to sell everything from, glasses, cups, t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies, signs, everything you can think of to get merchandise, which you can't blame them. I mean, there's nothing else here, absolutely nothing. I mean, this is the RV park, just through there. I sort of like the people who live here, which is literally just about 20 sort of I call them mobile homes, but they're fixed, and about 20 of those. So there's supposed to be a population of about 100 people here in total. So it's very, so there's nothing else here. So you can't blame them for doing that. Trying to make some money from the area and sort of the history of Rachel and all this UFO business. So yeah, so the plan today is we're going to set off. We've had a night here, don't think we need any more. Set off and try and head towards sort of Cedar Town, see what we can see on the way. So that's the update for now, and we'll crack on and see what happens later. I just thought I'd do one sort of sweep of the whole town. I've just been stood outside the Alien Inn place with some of the locals, and they're so friendly. They literally just, you just walk. Well, I was walking sort of towards them, and one of them says, "Hey, come and stand with us," and he sort of just stood there, and they're all talking, and they're so, at ease with everything. Everything's so easy. And they're just there, and then somebody came out with a pot of coffee and filled everybody's cup up, and they just carried on talking. Absolutely idyllic. and it's just so quiet. There's a humming, and I think that's the humming of the air conditioning in the cafe. But basically, yeah, that's the number of. There's a couple of proper houses over there, but everything else seems to be mobile homes. But yeah, I think there's like one proper house. Yeah, in fact, just looking around, maybe another one just over there where I'm pointed now in the distance is a second one. But other than that, they're actually mobile homes. But it's just so idyllic and so quiet. So we're just inside the Little Alien Inn. That's a pool table there. We've got some laundry on it at the moment. But we're at breakfast time, and as you can see, all the way around the sort of outside of around the rim of the shop is obviously things that you can buy, and also pictures of people that have been here and left messages, and then obviously pictures of things to do with Area 51, aliens and that sort of thing. And then more items. Carrying on driving from Rachel, we eventually came across the area that's known as the Black Mailbox. Now, ironically, this was originally two white mailboxes. One mailbox for the person who lives at the property where obviously the mailbox is situated, and a second one which he put there for people to post things for aliens, because he was getting sick of people putting alien letters in his mailbox. Now, as the years went on, eventually those two mailboxes disappeared and there was nothing there for a while. And it seems when we came across it, somebody's actually put now a black mailbox. But what was really disappointing about this is that it's all vandalised. There's lots of mess there. There's litter left there, and it seems such a shame that something that's iconic and discussed and written about all over the internet, and people who are interested in UFOs look upon the black mailbox as a really significant site, and yet when you get there, it's probably, very disappointing because of the way that it's been kept. Also, while I was trying to film, it was so windy. That's why I've decided to do a voiceover instead of trying to shout above the wind, because it got so bad, as you will find in this next clip. Today is where we officially name what's the name? As you can see, the wind was really bad at this point, so it was pretty hard to hear the audio that I made over the video, over the sound of the wind. As you can see, we got a new trip mascot, and we named him Keith. So Keith has now joined us. He's taken over from Kevin, who appears to have been abducted by humans. So we inaugurated Keith on the black mailbox, and he's now travelling with us across the rest of our trip. Just a quick view of the road as we're travelling. Just more of the beautiful scenery. We have arrived at the Alien Research Centre, and here it is. So we'll take a chance to go up and have a look and see what's going on in there. Might be interesting. as I was driving along the road, we happened to be driving along some train tracks, and then this thing started coming down the road, so we thought, hey, why not stop and just take a quick video. Right, we've just stopped off just for a couple of minutes break. Just happened to have seen a train go by as well while we were sat here. We're at, I don't know. We're on our way to Cedar City, and we've passed a place called Pakioka or something. Don't quite know what it was, but it's pretty small town. Again, there was a gas station, so we took the chance just to fill up. I like to make sure I've got, at least, I'm always sort of running between full and a half tank. I don't like going lower than that. Cedar City is about another hour and a half away. We're going to head to there, see what RV parks are around that area, and then probably settle down for the evening. But again, just looking at absolutely beautiful scenery. Everywhere you look, it's just gorgeous. Anyway, we'll crack on and see what happens next. We have landed at Cedar City. It's a lovely, nice little sort of town. I know it's called city, but it is really probably class it as town. I think it's got about 20,000 people living in it. So yeah, to me it's a town, but it's still really nice. We're literally just parking up as we're passing through. We didn't arrive here till, actually we didn't arrive till 5 o'clock because, no, 6 o'clock because there's a 1 hour time difference. We crossed a time zone on the way here, so we would have arrived at 5, but we didn't. We arrived at 6. Anyway, we're just sort of going to settle down. There's not a lot to do here tonight, so we're going to literally just settle down, watch a little bit of video in, that sort of thing. Watch a bit of sort of Netflix and take it easy, and then get up early in the morning and get off, because we're going to go to Moab tomorrow, which is where the Arches National Park is. See sort of the arches, the ones you see on the like the cowboy films and things. So we're going to go see those. They look quite impressive. I have been before, but it'd be good to take Louisa, who's not been before. So yeah, the plan is to get up early, because I think it's about another 250 miles from here, so we can get there by tomorrow, get round the park, and then find somewhere to park up. And then really what I suppose is sad is we're sort of starting to head back, because we're going to head south towards the Grand Canyon, which of course is not too far away from Las Vegas, which means that we're sort of on our home leg, which is quite sad, because it's been quite amazing as this trip, and the things we've seen and people we've been talking to. It's been really, really fantastic. So that's it, I think. For tonight I won't do another update because I know it's still light and etc, but not a lot's going to happen. We're just going to sort of chill, rest, and then hit the bed and get up early in the morning. So yeah, that's it. So thanks very much for watching, and check back and see how day 9 goes.